Because when I'm thirsty, only a frothing glass of gramophone camera, French horn, dynamite, collar, bottle, hoop, raven, top hat, decanter, toy train, balloon will satisfy me. Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this another brand new day. Yes, indeed, another brand new day where those of us that are alive are still living, and those of us that are not have stopped. Thumbs up for that. I mean, it's good to exist, and if you're suffering, it can be a blessing to stop. But we're not going to talk about that depressing subject. First off, it is the Shelton, Washington Daily Weather Report. It was raining hard last night, and it's not raining this morning. I don't know what the cloud cover is like, so I don't know what the sun's going to be like, but hopefully it will not be raining much today so that when I want to go walkies and need to go walkies, I can go walkies without having to worry about melting like I'm made out of spun sugar. Which ties in with last night. Last night I did not go walkies. I wanted to, and I was just about to, but then in the end I stopped and didn't. Now, this ties into a couple things. I mean, the first one is I didn't go walkies, but the main reason I didn't is because I learned when I went to classes during trying to get sober, and when I finally got sober at this, it was at a American Behavioral Clinic thing in Spokane, Washington. I don't know if it's still there. Probably stopped a long time ago. I mean, I've been 20 years sober, so this was in the year 2000, 2001. But I went and got sober, was able to, learned a lot of things. One of the things they said to watch out for and to understand is you're going to have sugar cravings. When you get sober, you're going to be craving sugars a lot. Because when you drink alcohol, it breaks down into sugars. There's a lot of calories in alcohol. And it sugars. Your body makes a ton of sugars out of it. So that when you quit drinking, you're going to be craving sugar for years and years and years. I mean, I ate peanut butter, jelly, and brown sugar sandwiches because I was craving sugars so much. Since my birthday, last October, I have had a horrible, horrible issue. I bought a birthday cake because, hey, no one else is going to buy a birthday cake for me. And I'm an adult, so it was my birthday, so I bought a birthday cake. Hey, you know, it tasted pretty good. Had a lot of sugar in it. So I bought another one. And then for a while, I was eating birthday cakes, not regularly, but, you know, I'd have a birthday cake and I'd eat it over a couple days, and then a couple weeks later, I'd have another birthday cake. And then I started purchasing like donuts and Little Debbie stuff, and, well, is it any surprise that since my birthday, I have put on weight? With all this sugar and fat that I've been eating with my bloody addiction to sugars and craving those sugars. So I have been fighting and struggling to stop eating garbage, especially since I know that sugar, processed sugars, are one of the leading causes of heart disease. Sugar, processed sugar, is horrible for you. It is terrible. So try your best to not eat it as best you can. But I've been craving sugars, and so I've been eating, oh my gosh, I've eaten so much Little Debbie. And while Little Debbie doesn't mind her snack cake, okay, bad joke, but still, I've been eating the Little Debbie snack cakes. And boy, oh boy, oh boy. Because I have no self-control. I mean, I'll buy enough snacks that if you stretch it out, you can make it last 3 days. 3 days, maybe even 4. And if I'm not lucky, I'll have eaten 2/3 of it that night. I find myself snacking on this stuff when I'm not hungry, just wanting flavor because I'm craving sugars. So it's been a struggle. I've been fighting with that one. And finally, I have been able to work myself from getting a couple boxes of it at a time to just one. And I was down to just one. Well, I didn't go walkies last night because, number one, it was raining. And number two, I was really craving sugar. And it's time that stopped. And I've managed to taper myself down. So last night I did not go and buy sugar because I knew if I went to the store, if I went out walkies, but yeah, if I went walkies, I would stop at the store. If I went to the store, I would spend money I cannot afford to spend. And if I spent money, I was going to buy a Little Debbie. Plus, as a recovering alcoholic, and you are a recovering alcoholic every day that you work to stay that way. Not just a dry alcoholic where you're engaging in all the bad activities that you did while drinking. You're just not drinking. But a recovering alcoholic where you're trying to fix your life from the mess you made of it while you were drinking. I am a recovering alcoholic and I will be until the day I die. But I have alcohol cravings. And there are times that the only thing that stopped me is the fact that I managed to get enough THC in me. Because I can actually think clearer about this subject when I'm tanked up on THC than when I'm not. Because when I'm not, I experience the harsh cravings. When I'm tanked up on THC and I feel the cravings, I'm able to process through it and work through it intellectually so that I don't do it. And I've been feeling alcohol cravings. And I have fallen. I've mentioned that before. It hasn't been just once or twice. But as a human being, and this was not rubbed into my face, but I was at I think it was a Narcotics Anonymous meeting or something like that, or maybe even still in rehab, I'm not sure. But it was said to us, and it made a big impression, the shame is not in falling down. We are human. We are going to fall. We will stumble. The shame is in not getting back up. Staying down after you fall when you have the capacity to stand back up again and then keep going. No need to beat yourself up. We're human. We fall. The shame is in staying down and not getting up. Every time I have fallen, I have gotten back up. And I will keep getting back up every time I fall. I don't anticipate falling. I don't want to fall. I am a human being. I will stumble at some point. Again. So when I get those alcohol cravings, the smartest thing for me to do is not go out walkies, so I don't go to a store, so I don't have that temptation to go, well, just one. Because just one today means just one tomorrow. And just one tomorrow is just one the day after. And then one becomes two, becomes four, becomes six, becomes a half case. And then I'm dead. So, yeah. I do what I can, and I'm going to keep fighting until the very, very end. My liver, my entire body has been doing so well. So well. And it has. I've been sober 20 years. And I should have died. So I don't want to betray all the hard work my body has done to stay alive. Thumbs up for that. And plus, I want to stay alive as long as I can. So that's definitely a good thing. So yeah, that's with my whole sugar cravings, alcohol cravings, why I didn't go walkies last night. Hopefully it won't be raining so I can go walkies tonight. That's been 2 nights now I haven't gone walkies. I think, once again, because even though I'm treating my depression with therapy and mental stuff, the fact remains it's still a physical biochemical thing. So I experience all the horrible stuff from that. So even knowing and working with what I have, I still have to fight against the biochemical parts of it. I can't remember where I was leading up with that because I still haven't been sleeping a whole lot. I try my best, and I actually slept pretty okay for what it was last night, but it was midnight before I was in bed. I was awake, well awake, before 5 a.m. So once again, 3 to 4 hours of sleep. My apologies for the insomnia-related short-term memory issues. But down as well. Yesterday I think it was yesterday. Yeah, oh yeah, the disconnection from the time stream with my problems with depression. Apparently this happens a lot where it's just, for me, every single day, by the time I hit noon, what happened in the morning happened yesterday. By the time I hit late afternoon, what happened in the morning feels like it happened last week. By the time I hit that night, what happened in the morning feels like it was ages ago. Just ages. Because I'm totally disconnected from the time stream that way. Thumbs up. But one thing I was talking about yesterday, I think it was again yesterday, where I was talking about extreme low frequency sound and how one of the reasons that you see things if you are hit with extreme low frequency sound, you can't physically hear it, but it affects your body because you're still having stuff happen and your body has to interpret that. One of the things that happens is your eyeballs move. That's one of the main reasons people see things inside of an extreme low frequency sound field, is because your eyeballs are moving a little bit. And when you've got that motion, that stuff happening, you're not moving, so your head, your brain interprets that as movement outside. Talking about this one fellow who, there was a division of extreme low frequency sound in this warehouse they were working in because of air conditioning. Where he sat in his chair, when he sat like this, he was being affected by it. He would see like people leaning up against the walls that would get up and start walking toward him, but when he turned his head to look, that actually moved his head out of the extreme low frequency sound field, and the thing would vanish. So you see things, which ties into, I actually remember a time when I did get affected by, because it was after my wife had died. I was in my vehicle in the driveway of the house that I used to own after it was taken by the bank. For whatever reason, I can't remember why, I had pulled into the driveway and was just looking. While I was looking at one of the windows, I saw from the curtains these hands go like this, pull the curtains open, and then this gray-white face stare out. And then when I turned my head and looked directly at it, nothing had happened. There was no movement, nothing had happened. And of course, being a human being, it's like, whoa, that's freaky. What the hell did I see? And number two is then followed with, hokey smokes, I just saw something. I wonder where the extreme low frequency sound source is. So there must have been like a passing truck, traffic from a highway, thunder, something got hit. I was inside of an extreme low frequency sound field, and yeah, my eyeballs wiggled and I saw something until I moved my head, at which point it was all gone. So extreme low frequency sound is weird. It's bizarre. And it happens naturally, and there's also like elephants communicate using extreme low frequency sound. So it's really bizarre, and it travels for miles even though you can't hear it. So thumbs up. Just thought I'd mention all that because it was just bizarre. And physiology is weird, so thumbs up for that. Anyway, though, I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab, and I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. Good, bad, and different. You took the time. You expended the calories. Thank you very much. If I mispronounce the username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker, and even though I count an American Sign Language, I forgot what I was calling it there momentarily. It was like American. Oh no, I'm saying it wrong. Well, I was saying it right, so thumbs up for that. I still get lost with my depression and fibro and all that, so thumbs up. So let me call up my Chrome, and I need to read WD-40 my chair. It's not bad yet, but thumbs up. So we have slash wires. There we go. Thumbs up. And I can't talk all of a sudden. My sincere apologies. Tyler Newcomb, greatly appreciated. M. Dencham, thank you very much. Karoom Boss, thank you very, very much. And Confused Owl 29, greatly appreciated. Ice Demon, good to see you. Sebastian Ferris, thumbs up and thank you. Dustin Perkins, thank you. Kathy Kitscat, good to see you in the comments. Aaron S, thumbs up. Denial, hey, what do you say? Fat Boy, how about that? And good to see you. Russian Timing, good to see you in the comments as well. And we have Opie Poison, thumbs up and thank you. The Smelly Cheese Puff, haha. I like the name, thumbs up. Lee Alex, thumbs up and thank you. Rizka P, thank you very much. Colin Reisner, good to see you in the comments. Seaboss Uzumaki, I'm nowhere close, but thank you very, very much. We have Bitch. No exclamation point, but I thought it was funny. Thank you very, very much. And then we have Home Defender 30, greatly appreciated. Jen Penny, thumbs up and thank you. We have Michael Gray, greatly appreciated. Christopher Thomas, thumbs up and thank you. And last but not least, Pandora NYC1. I hope to see you in the comments much more frequently. I've missed you quite a bit. It's good to see you, and I'm very, very sorry that so much has happened in your life. I can only hope that you watch this and hear this. Thumbs up. Now, as well, if you could check out my various links down below. I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. If you wanted to help me out, but you didn't want to send money to one of those two places, I have a PayPal link down below. If you could check that out, that would be very cool. And if you wanted to help me out, but didn't want to send money, I have an Amazon wish list link as well, which I still have to put a phone on there. So my apologies, Potatotron. Executive dysfunction, depression, it's a terrible thing. But let's see. Whenever I talk, I derail my train of thought. If you could donate, I understand if you could donate. Yes, if you could check out all those various links, that would be very, very cool. Now, do not feel obligated. I do not feel entitled. And if you cannot donate or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest. So thank you very much. Laughing at myself because I had to get the flow. I wasn't thinking of the words. It was going da 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 da, and now I can do the rest of the spiel. So I was laughing at myself. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. Definitely a thumbs up. And of course, if you could subscribe to the channel and hit that bell, that would be very cool. Greatly appreciated. Definitely a thumbs up. I would understand if you did not wish to, but if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. Definitely a thumbs up. I don't know. I was just winging it on the hand motions, trying to do something different. Because why not? Let's see, 18 minutes and 26 seconds, so thumbs up on that. I hope you have a great day today. I need to record something for my channel today. I have half of a video that I was doing on my game channel, but I got to do a video just to say on that channel why I'm not going to do that anymore. Because, you know, I'm not going to get it ever monetized. I'm just some old guy. Thank you all for watching what you do on this channel. It is also greatly appreciated. None of you have to watch, and the fact that any of you do is greatly, greatly appreciated. At one point, I had hoped that maybe my personality was enough to sustain 2, but no. I'll just stick to my tiny, tiny little island right here. You know, that's okay. It's a good thing. Definitely a thumbs up. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend, and that is a very good thing. I didn't change this one this morning, but this one is still a good one. I'll have it changed for tomorrow. Definitely a good thing. Take care, be safe, and I will see you, my friend.